Hello, hello. My name is Nicole Thomas, and today we're going to talk about how to wedge your clay using the ram's head method. So let's get right into it. The first thing I want to do is have my clay in front of me ready to wedge. The next thing I want to do is think a little bit about my body. I want to put my right foot back and my left foot forward. Think about the stance you would naturally take if you're going to throw a baseball. That is the stance you want for while you're wedging your clay. Now, once you get your stance ready, you're going to think about pushing down with the heels of your hand like this and picking up your clay with your fingertips like that. Keeping your feet in this stance also helps you have a little bit of a rocking motion, which is going to be super helpful. So let's put all those moves together. I take my clay, I push down with the heels of my hand, I rock back onto my back foot, and then I lift up with my fingertips. Combining all of those moves together, just like this. And the rock that you have on your clay is maybe like a 20% rock. There are two things I see people do. I see people do a rock that's too big, and they tend to mush the clay out that way, which gives you an exaggerated ram's head, which isn't what you want. The second thing that people do is they tend to bring it really far forward and then fold the clay on itself while they're wedging. And that's not what you want either. That builds an extra air pocket inside your clay, which isn't what you want, because the whole purpose of wedging your clay is to remove air bubbles and align your clay particles, not to create more air pockets. So as you're going through this motion, you should see things like the cracks on the top of your clay kind of blend in and disappear. And also your clay should start feeling like it's more together. Having my chest over or higher than the clay helps me to kind of push my body weight into the material. And at about 25 rotations or kneads, my clay should look like this. This gives the impression of a ram's head, and the ultimate way to know if your clay is ready to use or not is you can take it, give a little tap, take your wire tool. Be careful because your wire tool could have a little fray on it, and it's a good way to get a splinter. So just make sure that your wire tool doesn't have any frays. I like to wrap it around my fingers, give a nice little slice, and you can see that there are no air bubbles in this clay, and it is ready to use for our next ceramic project. So that is a quick tutorial on how to wedge clay. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them below, and I will comment back with an answer. Thanks for being here.